3-1 on the season, 253 goals against, a 906 save percentage for the Big Red. Bancroft, Zanitska, Ryan Walsh up front defensively. Michael Suda, Tim Rigo, Ian Walsh in net, as we've spotlighted already. First game of the season for Cornell. Game number 6 for the visitors from Grand Forks, North Dakota. And Kuntz taking the body early, throwing the sophomore Ryan Walsh down to the ice. Across the line, Wilkie feathered back to the front. First touch for Shane, and he steered that one into the corner. This 30th and final season for head coach Mike Schaefer officially underway with this contest here tonight. Of course, they'd say it was underway when they made their trip overseas during the late summer as Shane. One of the bigger Cornell rosters I think I recall in recent years when we've been doing games together.
Yeah, a big team with also a lot of speed as well.
Behind the net, Becky Suftra, they score! That one sent in off the skate of DJ Simptonfelter, and the Big Red, courtesy of Nick DeSantis, grab a 1-0 lead, a $1.39 in.
That needed to score some goals and get one right here on the opening weekend. It's Nick DeSantis. Struggled a little bit last year. This year, was able to, right first shift here, is able to jam it in under Simptonfelter's pad right there, gets the Big Red up. 1-0, just under 2 minutes into this first period.
It just didn't have that old hockey puck luck for sure.
Yeah, like he did freshman year. It was a big difference, and we hope to see it improve.
Tim Rigo in a wrestling match out through center with Cody Cole. Nicholas Wolfenberg making his Cornell debut, the freshman, game number 1 of his young career. Most of the Big Red missing George Figueres on the back end. 3 key players going to miss extended time heading into the season. Shot, score! Penalty call was coming, and the Hawks never gave up. Maybe a little bit of a misplay by Ian Shane. And that one, the easy slide into the net as Dylan James levels the goal scoring at 1 apiece here early on.
A breakdown, we'll see it here in neutral ice. And like I told you, the speed's going to go up in this game. Quick transition going the other way. Actually, the North Dakota player whiffs on it, but then is able to...
Now worked free by Kraft. Catalano gloving it down, pushed to the glass by the defense. Back out on top, Stanley. Cross point pass, Robertson, a shot, they score! Big crowd in front of Simptonfelter, and Cornell back out in front, 5:15 into the first.
We're going to see it on the replay, Robertson, and watch this little move, goes D to D, watch this little move back to the middle, gets the North Dakota player out of position, gets it to the net.
Castagna had that puck hung up in teammate Jack O'Leary's skates. Now O'Leary with it, quickly back. Castagna on the near half wall, held up. Cornell with the puck, feeds to the slot, shot, score! Nicholas Wolfenberg in his Cornell debut hits pay dirt to make it 3-1 Big Red.
What a great play by the Big Red in transition in neutral ice. Castagna gets it over to Sullivan Mack, who finds Wolfenberg coming right down the slot, unaccounted for.
I mean, that's just blown defensive zone coverage right there.
Totally. Oh. And North Dakota does not pick up the guy coming in late. The 4th player coming in, wide open on the far side.
And hockey game 3 periods long. If you've watched hockey for any stretch of time, you can play out of your minds for 1 period. It can all come tumbling down very shortly thereafter. Cornell hoping. And I was a bit surprised when I began my prep and seeing only 5 games, but for a team that skated 5 games against the other who had just 1 exhibition this season, 1 scrimmage or whatever you want to term it, coming in our opening 13.5 minutes here this evening. Off the wall, held in by Boisvert. Nice spin away from the captain, Kyle Penny, shooting, blockered out by Ian Shane. The Fighting Hawks got a stick on it, and they play it back the other way. Cornell 2 for 2 on the penalty kill. Zanitska moves in offensively as we're back to even strength hockey. How in the world did Hobie Hedquist see that one?
A one-timer by Zanitska, and that was labeled for the upper corner right there. We'll see it right here. Nice pass back by Jack O'Leary.
Major down low. Castagna stepped over the sliding penalty killer in front. Shot. Save made by Hobie Hedquist. They'll find Ben Robertson. Sophomore for the Big Red. Bancroft slashed right in front of one of the referees. Jammernick a shot on the takeaway. Shane the save. Rebound. really was a sequence that seemed like it should have been blown dead. It looked like an obvious slash that Bancroft endured, and from there the scramble was on, and Ian Shane doing Ian. Geography doesn't lend itself to that, but would you like to kind of see that in the ECAC? You just can't do it, but 2 game sets during the regular year, because you know how great the playoffs are. It adds the intensity.
Yeah.
Up at the empty net, Sullivan Mack closing in. He'll finish this one for Cornell.
Great job by the Big Red. Salt this one away. Play right here. Sullivan Mack's able to get out, get to open ice. Basically, it's a skating race at this point. Puts it in the open net. Puts this one away. Played as a unit in every aspect of the game. 5-on-5 power play penalty kill. Great job.
Cornell wins the face-off, and they drain the final 4.7 off the clock.